To be Mike Rosales in that 66. Alongside him, out of Alamogordo, New Mexico, in the George Motorsports number 72, it's going to be Kevin George. The light is out. We are ready to go with this A main for the Riggs Performance Center Street Stocks. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. The green flag is in the air. We are underway. And Ozzie Noter jumping it up the track, running in second, just about collected the 5 of Kenny Medina, able to keep her down. We stay clean and green. Now here comes Noter on the inside, trying to make something happen. Can't get it done. Your leader. Lap number 1 is going to belong to the 96 of Jason Zeal.
Marking the very bottom of the front straight.
As we are 3 wide through turns 1 and 2, Mercedes Harris on the low side, moving up into 3rd. Vanessa Robinson in 4th. Your battle for 5th on the inside, the 4 of Victor Colorbio to the outside, the 5 of Kenny Medina, as the 8 of Ozzie Noter with a great save through turn number 4. We stay green flag racing, but out front it is the 96 of Jason Zeal. Zeal to the high side, now Mercedes Harris on the low side in second. Your battle for the lead, and 66 of Mike Rosales too high, losing all kinds of ground to the field. He was making his way up through the pack nicely. And a flat right rear tire on that 66 Riggs Performance Center Street Stock. Tough break for Rosales. He makes his way down to the pit area. Your battle for the lead continuing on the inside. Mercedes Harris side by side down the front straightaway. Up the line. Jason Zeal holds on to it. Zeal to the high side. Mercedes Harris to the low side. It's going to be Mercedes Harris. Mercedes Harris up into the lead. Jason Zeal now with his hands full as Victor Colorbio is on the inside and on the move. Victor Colorbio on the inside at the line, too close to call. It looked like it was the 96 of Jason Zeal. As Colorbio on the inside of the speedway, still side by side. Your battle for second. Colorbio by about a quarter of a car as they head into turn number 3 on the high side. It is Zeal. Colorbio skates it up, slams the door. He takes second. Colorbio will now go to the high side of the speedway. He is going to start to work on your leader, the wild child, 2 of Mercedes Harris. Harris on the low side through turns 3 and 4. Colorbio to the high side. Harris holds him off. Colorbio, though, with the run on the high side down the front straightaway. Victor Colorbio trying to put the move on your leader as they are side by side through turns 3 and 4. Colorbio on the high side. He does not have the run down the front straightaway. Still trying to work on the wild child 2 of Mercedes Harris. Harris on the low side. Colorbio on the high side as we come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Colorbio still not able to get the advantage. Now he may have it through turns 3 and 4 on the high side of the speedway. Here they come side by side. Your battle for the lead at the line. Mercedes Harris barely holding him off. The young lady out of Deming, New Mexico, not giving up as she's got one fast driver battling her for the lead. It's the 4 of Victor Colorbio. Mercedes Harris holds on to it. Your leaders split the lap vehicle down the back straightaway. They are still side by side for the lead. This time it looks like it's going to be Colorbio. He will take the lead down the front straightaway. Mercedes Harris battling back on the low side in that wild child 2. They are still side by side down the back straightaway. Your battle is for the lead. Mercedes Harris on the low side. She takes it back at the line with 4 laps remaining. They are still side by side for the lead. What a race. Race fans down the back straightaway. Mercedes Harris on the low side. Colorbio on the high side. Here they come through turns 3 and 4. Mercedes Harris with 2 laps remaining. She continues to hold on. That time at the line, it was Colorbio by a bumper. Down the back straightaway, Colorbio now by a half a car, but Mercedes Harris not wanting to give up. Colorbio down the low side of the speedway, trying to kill the momentum that Mercedes Harris has as this time by. It's going to be 2 laps remaining. I apologize, I was ahead of myself on the last time around. Mercedes Harris down the back straightaway, still trying to hold on to that lead, but Colorbio's got her by almost a full car length. Into turns 3 and 4, here comes Mercedes Harris. The white flag is out one more time around. Victor Colorbio on the high side, he kicks it loose. Here comes Mercedes Harris. The driver out of Deming, New Mexico. It's going to be up to Mercedes on the low side. She's going to get it. Race fans, Mercedes Harris. What a race fans. The 14-year-old girl out of Deming, New Mexico is going to do it. The driver of the Vetamontes Farms, Harris Auto Electric, CSR Garage, Wild Child 2. Race fans, when she comes down the front straightaway, on your feet, let her hear you. It's Mercedes Harris. Stopping right here on the front straightaway. She's going to climb out. She's going to get to look you right in the eyes, race fans. Here she comes. Let her hear it, Mercedes Harris.
Hey, Teddy, you tell her I said way to go.
The top 3 were 2 girls and a boy.
We got many modifieds over there yet?
No, it's got a couple.
Hey.